Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make this Moroccan lemon hummus that is bright and delicious without being heavy. Let's get started. Okay, to start our preserved lemon hummus, the first step we're going to do is, I'm a super fan of toasted seeds, and these toasted cumin seeds are a game changer in all Mediterranean food. Couple minutes in there till they're toasty, then grind them in a spice mill. They are beautiful. They are a game changer for meats and beans. Okay, the cumin was in there for about 3 minutes. It smells beautiful. And now we are just going to give it a grind, and then we'll measure it out. Get an old spice mill. It works perfect. Let's get it out of there. Okay, we're going to start draining the beans, and I eat low sodium, so I can add salt myself and not have somebody tell me what I have to eat. And we're going to keep a little bit of the liquid called aquafaba that comes off the bottom of these. We need about 30 ounces, and each one of these containers is 13.4, so I'm going to use about a little over 2, about maybe 2 1/4 of these containers. I'm going to rinse these, right? So see all that liquid? You don't want those in your garbanzos. So if you're making them from scratch and you're cooking them, of course you're going to drain them. And I'm going to keep just a little bit of this aquafaba to thicken things if we need to. So our next step is to get our preserved lemon ready. Now, if you've seen these in jars around and you're wondering what's going on, they are intense flavored and they are just brined in salt. But we want to wash the salt out of them. Now imagine if you had salty garbanzo beans and salty lemons. You'd be like, what? So we want to rinse these off. So I'm going to cut this open because this is all going in the Cuisinart, remember. But look I want you to see what these look like inside. They're preserved. I'm going to try and scrape out the seeds, but I want to rinse off some of that salt because they are basically like lemon pickles. And we want them for flavoring. We're not going to eat them like a pickle. Okay, and so the next steps are basically combining into the Cuisinart or your blender grinder. And you could put it all in, but there are a few steps that are going to make this absolutely beautiful. So we are going to take them. The first of them is grinding the chickpeas up. You want a rough chop on them just so the other ingredients will incorporate beautifully. So you want 1/2 cup of tahini and then 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now you could roast your garlic next, or you can just use regular. I'm going to use regular. I've made it roasted. It's an extra step I'm not going to take on a hot Midwestern day. My step was toasting the cumin. That was a step that was worthwhile. The roasted garlic I'm okay without. But you can. It's delicious. So I am microplaning my garlic just because I don't want somebody to get a big chunk. Even though this is going to grind for about 5 minutes, there's still the possibility that somebody could get a chunk. That in there. We're going to put in 1 teaspoon of our cumin. I'm going to go a little extra. I love it. 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. And I tried to get the seeds out of our lemon, but that beautiful preserved lemon. And it's going to add that salt, brininess that is just like nothing you've ever had. It's really very different. Couple seeds. I'm not going to go crazy and sad if I see seeds. That's part of life. That's part of food. So Get out as many as you can. You don't want them in there in a perfect world, but and tear them apart. And I have 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Now we're going to give that a grinding for 5 minutes. And we're going to add a little bit of ice water if we need it. Add a little bit of cold water, about a tablespoon. And it will be 5 minutes. Okay, that's been going for a few minutes, and I'm just going to put in a 1/4 teaspoon of Aleppo pepper. I like it hot. If you don't do it, but it is very beautiful. 2 more minutes of grinding. Okay. There we go. That is a full 5 minutes. And this is what you get back in texture. It is restaurant quality. You don't want it heavy, thick like a paste. You want it actually a little, dare I say, moussey. Do you see that? Do you see that? That's spreadable. For a veggie sandwich, a chicken sandwich, it is gorgeous. And let this sit for at least 30 minutes. Let the lemon and the cumin go into the beans. I'm going to plate that up with some fresh pita. I can't wait. Hummus is like soup. It is better on day 2. This lemon hummus is bright. It's delicious. The payoff is huge. I hope you take the time to make it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you soon.